Okay, any pains or injuries before we start? Good, all right. Good day, everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video. And of course, you can find all of this on my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced, is Level 2, Level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify, skip poses altogether, or do whatever you need to adjust to your body today. Make sure that you do take care of yourself and not create any injuries. Let's sit up tall. If you need to elevate or sit up on a block, please go ahead and do that. Palms face up, fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. As you ground evenly through your seat, let your shoulders broaden. And as you lengthen through the spine, let the crown of the head reach upwards toward the sky. And on the exhale, grounding firmly and evenly through your seat. Inhale again, expansion of your lungs in all directions. And then with the exhale, empty it all out. Continue to take the next few breaths at your own pace. Allowing your breath to help you quiet your mind as you settle into your seat. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification. Purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left thigh. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Gently take the chin back to center and pause. And then opposite direction. And back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet, hands supporting to either side, and turning your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotations as you circle the ankles. Take it back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. Take it back to center again, cross your shins, and take the opposite shin on top. Take the arms up high, extend, twist to the right. Stay twisting to the right, raise your right arm overhead, and extend to the left side for the right side stretch. Take it back to center, cross your right arm over your left to grab the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gently draw forward and round. With your hands, pull against the tops of the knees to spread your back. Come up with eagle arms. Let's twist to the right. Press your right arm into your left. Inhale, back to center. Twist to your left. Inhale, back to center. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, take it forward. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it forward. This time, inhale, roll it up, and keep the back bend and lift the elbows toward the sky. Oh, I just realized the lights on the ceiling is on. I can. It looks like a UFO in here. Exhale, drive forward. I can see it on my screen as well. So it will be an interesting visual for people watching at home. Inhale, lift back up, keep your eagle arms. Shift the weight back toward the sacrum, and lift the shins parallel to the floor. Now, if you tend to round your back a lot, I want you to think about lifting your chest, come back to neutral spine, and holding it here. Then start to lengthen your legs, and hold it here. Then start to bend the knees and lower the feet almost all the way down. Keep hovering, and then lengthen 5 times. Bend, lengthen, bend, lengthen, bend, lengthen, bend, lengthen. So bend the knees again and recross with your opposite shin on top, so the non-dominant shin. And then on the inhale, release your arms, reach outwardly and up. Twist to your left. Stay twisting. Reach your left arm overhead for the left side extension and tilting to the right. Come back to center as you wrap the left arm to grab the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round to draw forward. And once you have your forward fold with your hands, pull firmly against the tops of the knees to feel a sense of the broadening of the back. Inhale, come up with eagle arms. Then twist to your left. Press your left arm against your right. Simon, lift the elbows higher. No, lift the elbows higher. Yeah. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Lift the elbows up into back bend and keep it there. On the exhale, round it forward. Inhale, roll it back up. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, roll it back up. Exhale, round it forward and hold it here. Inhale, take it back up. Shift back toward the sacrum, and again, lift the shins. And then this time, lengthen out the legs, and then widen out the legs. And hold. And again, if you tend to round the spine a lot, I want you to think about lifting your sternum up toward the sky and come back to neutral spine. And then take the legs together. Inhale, open. Draw them in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Stay open, and then bend the knees and draw the heels toward each other, but the toes apart. Then lift and lower almost all the way down. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Extend the legs all the way out. Sit up tall. Reach the arms out and up. And then side bending to the right. Then with your left fingertips, reach toward the right-hand side of the room and extend. So feeling for the expansiveness on the left upper back. Inhale, take it back up to stacking, and then all the way up to vertical. Exhale, side bend to your left, right arm overhead. And then with your right hand, reach toward the left-hand corner of the room and extend. Take it all the way back up to stack. Reach up and forward folding. Take it all the way back up. Bend the knees. Swing the legs back behind you for hands and knees. Once you measure out your hands and knees, right foot reaching back, tuck the toes under, and then reach back through your heel, so that you're getting a nice stretch through the right calf. Then shift the waist slightly back forward, pick up the right heel, extend the left arm forward. Then reach your left arm out to your left side, right leg out to the right side. Reach your right heel back, bend your right knee, grab the foot, tiger pose, kick back and lift. Release and step the right foot out to right side and stand up for your gate pose. Side bending to the right. Come back up. Side bending to your left. Take it back up. Turn the right toes up and step the right heel in. Right hand to inside the right foot. Left arm up. Half bind. Reach your left arm up and overhead and extend. Take it back up and draw the right knee back down. Take it back to hands and knees. Second side. Reach your left heel back, tuck the toes under. Once you're set, reach back through your left heel. Release that tension, shift back forward a little bit. Reach your left heel back, right arm forward. Then right arm out to the side, left heel out to the left side. Reach your left heel back, bend your knee, grab the foot for tiger pose. Kick back and lift. Release your right hand down. Step the left leg out to the side, and then come up for your Parigasana gate pose. Side bend to your left. Take it back up. Side bend to the right. Take it back up. Turn the left toes up. Step the foot in. Left hand to inside the left leg. Right arm up. And then into a half bind. Right hand behind you and stack. Reach your right arm up and overhead for the side stretch. Take it back up. Release your hands forward and step it back to down dog. Pedal out the legs. And then let's take 5 rounds of a tuck toe up dog. So inhale, come forward into your plank. Keep your toes tucked under. Let the hips drop and lift the chest to take the back bend. Exhale, take it back to a down dog. Inhale, come forward. Drop the hips. Lift your chest. Exhale, down dog. 3 more times. Inhale, plank. Tuck toe up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Tuck toe up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Tuck toe up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose around. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior 1. Wrap the hands back behind you into lace. Lift up, gaze upwards. Exhale, bow forward, devotional warrior. Stay forward, folding. Release your hands to the floor for support. On the exhale, start to bend your left knee, shift it back into a Skandasana Squat, and then come back forward and lunge your right knee deeply forward. And then shift it back, Skandasana Squat. Shift it back forward and deepen that squat. Stretch the inner left leg. Exhale, take it back into Skandasana Squat and stay here and holding here. Walking hands forward and folding. All right, walking your hands back in, start to shift back forward and transition to your Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Extended side angle, reach your left arm forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior 1. Then wrap the hands back behind you. Other thumb on top. So non-top dominant interlacing of the hands. Lift and gaze up. Bow forward. Devotional warrior. Stay forward folding. Release your hands to the floor for support. Then start to bend your right knee and shift your seat toward the right heel. Extend the left leg forward, Skandasana Squat. Keep your hands supporting as you come up and lunge deeper forward. So you're getting the inner right thigh stretch. Bend your right knee, shift it back, Skandasana Squat. Come up and forward and deepen the left knee. Draw it back and hold it here. Once you have the Skandasana, walk your hands forward, extend, and bow forward. Begin to walk your hands back in, shift it back forward, and then inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Extended side angle, right arm reaching forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you, stacked. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Open up the hips, bend the right knee. 3 knee kicks. Right knee over to the right side. Open it back up. Right knee kick to the right side. Keep it high. Open it back up. Right knee kick. Open it back up. Extend the right leg. Flex your foot. Heel kick 3 times. Right heel kick. Open it back up. Right heel kick. Open it back up. Right heel kick. Open it back up. Square off. Step the right foot forward. Warrior 1. Hook your thumbs. Reach up and back into a warrior 1 with a back bend. Come back up to vertical. Side bend to the right. Pull with your right finger, right thumb against your left. Take it back up. Side bend to your left. Back up to vertical, releasing for warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Lengthen your right leg, triangle. Hand to top of the shin or to the floor, left arm up. Extend it, left arm reaching forward. Half bind it, left arm up and behind you. Inhale, take it all the way up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Knee kicks. Inhale, left heel up. Open up the hips, bend the left knee. So keeping your knee high as you move it forward. Left knee kick. Open it back up, sideward scorpion. Left knee kick. Sideward scorpion. Left knee kick. Sideward scorpion. Extend the left leg. Flex your foot. Keep it extended. Left heel kick. Open it back up. Left heel kick. Open it back up. Left heel kick. Open it back up. Square off. Step the left foot forward. Warrior 1. Hook your thumbs with the other thumb on top. Reach up and back into warrior 1 with a back bend. Take back up to vertical, side bend to your left. Take it up, side bend to your right. Back to vertical, release warrior 1, open it up, warrior 2. Lengthen your left leg, triangle. extended triangle. Half bind, right arm up and behind you, stack. Inhale, all the way up into reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale on breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. This time we'll take big circles with the knee bent. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to right side and kick it back. Right knee in toward the nose as you shift forward. Open out to right side and kick it back. Right knee in toward the nose. Open out to right. Kick it back and flip the dog. Take the seat down to the floor, face the back of the room, and draw the right heel back. So left leg extended, right heel back. All right. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up, and forward fold over your left leg. Take it back up. Twist to the right. Stay twisting. Side bend over your left leg. Reach forward, right arm overhead. If you can bind the right hand to your left foot, go ahead and take it. Start to make your way back up. Keep the legs and counter twist to your left. Come back up, and then this time we'll take the full Skandasana. Step the right foot down to the floor. Left hand grabs the right ankle, and then again, let's side bend over your left leg and take the bind. Begin to release, make your way back up. Keep the legs as they are and twist to the right. Wrap the left arm around your right knee. Back to center, counter twist to your left. Release, roll onto outer left leg, and then start to come back to your flip dog, and then flip it back around. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, bound side angle. So we'll take a transition here. You have a choice of releasing your bind into half moon, right hand to the floor, left arm up, or keep your bind and take a bound half moon. So if you're taking the bound half moon, step the left foot forward about halfway, start to tip the way forward, and then if you can manage to take the left foot off the floor for the bound half moon, go ahead and take your balance. All right, beginning to release. Inhale, come back up. Reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back and lower all the way down to the belly. Walk your hands slightly forward and be on your fingertips. Press your fingertips down. Lift the elbows up And then gently start to extend into your cobra pose. So I want you to think about reaching your belly and your lower ribs toward the floor as you broaden your chest and expand, and that'll give you a deeper back bend. And then start to bend your elbows a little and lower down just a little. And then lower down even more. And then child's pose. Feet toward the heels. Nice and slow in your transition to stretch your lower back. And then down dog. So big circles with the left knee and then flipping the dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to the left side and kick it straight back. Left knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to the left side and then kick it back. Left knee in toward the nose. Open out to the side. Kick it back. Open it up. Sideward scorpion and flip the dog. Roll on to outside the right foot. Left arm reaching up. Then take the seat down to the floor, looking toward the back of the room. So right leg is extended, left heel is drawing back, legs are roughly 90 degrees. Right hand to the floor, left arm up and fold forward over the right leg. So Yuan, we're not twisting yet, we're just forward folding yet. Inhale, come back up. Twist to your left. And then side bend over the right leg. Reach your left arm overhead. Now, if you have the extension to grab the foot with your left hand, go ahead and take the bind, but keep rotating to your left, looking to stack the shoulders. You can use the resistance of your right tricep pressing to your inner right leg. Start to release. Inhale, come back up. Counter twist to the right. Come back to center. Step the left foot down, and now we're taking the full Skandasana. Right hand grabs the left ankle. Side bending over the right leg, left arm overhead. So again, you can just extend the left arm forward, or if you can bind the left hand to right foot, take your bind and keep working on stacking the shoulders as you rotate to your left and up. All right, beginning to release. Make your way back up. Keep the legs as they are. And twist to your left. Wrap the right arm against your left knee and twist. Inhale back to center. Counter twist to the right. Press your left arm into your inner left leg. And then preparing to flip. Roll on to outside the right foot. Walk your right hand further back behind you. Lift the hips back up. Coming back into flip dog. And then flip it around. And it's your left leg up, three-legged dog. Step the left foot forward, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, warrior. Exhale, bound side angle. Right hand behind you, left arm under the left leg to grab the other hand. Then lift the upper torso, lean it back, and stack your shoulders, looking for one straight line, eventually bound side angle. All right, so you have your options to release your hands for regular half moon or keep it in bound half moon. So if you're taking a half moon, left hand to the floor, shift forward to balance, right arm up, right leg back. If you're taking the bound half moon, keep your hands binding, shift the way forward as you step the right foot in. And once you can manage the balance of the left foot, raise your right leg. Alrighty, beginning to finish up. Step it all the way back. Undo the binds. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Stretch out your left side. And then hands to your floor. Left foot stepping back plank. And then lower all the way down to the belly. And again, walk your hands forward, but this time a little bit wider. And then turn your fingertips outwardly about 45 degrees. Lift the elbows up and then press into your fingers. And gently start to rise all the way up to your fullest extension. So if you have full extension of your arms, take it into a lower back bend. So the higher up your torso, the lower the back bend. Then start to bend the elbows. Elbows keep reaching upwards as you lower down. As you lower down halfway, kiss your shoulder blades together. So activating your upper back. Lower just a little bit more, but keep the upper back activated. And then release all the way down. Child's pose, feet toward the heels, and fold. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Fallen triangle. Right leg over to the left side. Extend the left arm up and overhead. Side stretch. Keep the seat up as you thread the needle. Left arm underneath your right. Take the left hand down, lower the seat. You're on the outer right leg, inner left. Legs are roughly 90 degrees. Walk your hands forward a little bit and lower your forearms down. So the forearms are like Sphinx pose. Let the left shoulder start to square with your right. So you're twisting to the right technically. Make sure your legs are nice and active in a flexed position, your ankles, your feet. All right, let's deepen your twist. Lift the elbows up. Walk your right hand, one handprint wider. Then as you thread the left arm underneath, you're going to bend your right elbow. Now keep the right arm 90 degrees. So right hand is pressing down. As you thread the left arm over to the right, allow the left shoulder, left cheek to come toward the floor. Now if your torso angles off to the left side a little bit, that is okay. If you can take the side of the head toward the floor for support, great. If not, you don't have the flexibility, then stay hovering. Keep your right arm supporting. Press into your right hand, lift back up, and again, you're facing the back of the room. Legs are about 90 degrees. All right, press your left hand to the inner left leg, raise your right arm up and overhead, side bend to your left, right arm overhead. Now, if you have a little bit more depth, maybe it's your forearm touching down, keep reaching and maybe even binding. Release, take it back up. Switch directions, right hand to inside the right leg, left arm overhead, and then side bend over to the right for the left side stretch. Then as you deepen, maybe your right forearm comes down, maybe the left hand binding to the right foot. Starting to release, make your way back up. Again, roll onto outside the right foot, square back to center. Tuck the left toes under as you kick the right leg up. Three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, revolved half moon as you swim the left hand forward about a foot. Tip forward. Right arm up, left heel back. Revolved half moon. Once you're steady, binding it, right hand to your left foot, and kick it back, revolve Chapasana. Soldier pose, square your shoulders, fold over the right leg as you bow forward like a standing split. Remaining here for the next few breaths, or if you want to take your handstand, regular handstand, puppy press, or anything you want. Beginning to finish up. Release your left foot, step it all the way back into reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back. Lower all the way down to the belly. Arms out to a T, left cheek down. Bend your right knee, lift the right thigh, and step it back behind you. Now, once you have your foot down, keep thinking about the right knee steering up toward the sky and behind you. So you want opening of the inner thighs. Square back. Switch directions. Right cheek down. Bend your left knee, pick up the left thigh, and step it back behind you. Once you have your foot down, think about steering your left knee up and slightly behind you. Start to square back. And then walk your hands back for child's pose. I'll give you 5 deep breaths in child's pose or headstand, any headstand of choice. All right, start to finish up. Walk it back to your down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Fallen triangle. Left leg threads over to the right side. Lift and reach your right arm overhead. And threading the needle. Right arm underneath your left. As you actively reach your right hand to your left side, you're rotating. Release your right hand down, sit all the way down. You're on the outer left leg, inner right, and legs are roughly 90 degrees. Square the torso to face forward. Walk your hands forward and lower your forearm. So once you lower your right forearm, you're looking to square your shoulders, right? So that means your right shoulder is drawing down, left shoulder is drawing back a little bit. And your feet are active, flexing and extending through your heels. Press into your hands, lift the elbows up. You're going to take the left hand, walk it one handprint wider. Then thread the right arm underneath your left. And this time, you're looking to draw the right shoulder, right cheek toward the floor. Keep your left hand supporting and the left elbows bending. If your torso angles over to the right, that is okay. If you can manage to take the side of the head toward the floor, fantastic. If not, just keep it hovering. You're looking to stretch the outer right arm, outer right shoulder into a twist. You're also supporting with your left hand firmly. Your left arm should be roughly 90 degrees, elbow lined up with your wrist. Press into your left hand, lift back up, square back to center to face the back of the room. This time we're going to forward fold. So line up over your right leg. So right hand is south of the right leg, left arm up, and fold forward over your right leg. Right leg. Take back up. Switch sides. Left hand to outside the left leg, right arm up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw forward. And fold. Start to take it back up. Roll to the outer left leg and to the right foot. And then preparing to make your way back into a three-legged dog. Left leg up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, revolve half moon. Right hand reaching forward about a foot. Tip forward, raise your right leg, and then start to rotate the spine as you raise your left arm up. Once you're ready and you're balanced, binding, left hand to the right foot. You want to kick the foot back, lift the thigh as you continue to stack your shoulders. Soldier pose. As you square your shoulders, fold forward over your left leg like a standing split. You may remain here working, or this is your handstand on the second side. beginning to unwind. Step the right foot all the way back. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back. Lower all the way down to the belly. Arms out to a T. Right cheek comes down. This time, extend the left leg. Lift the left leg. Reach the left leg behind you to the right side of the room. And then lift the right thigh and reach it to the opposite corner of the room. Left leg up and back. Release. Square back to center. Switch sides. Left cheek down. Keep the right leg extended. Lift the right thigh off the floor. Then as you stack the hips, reach your right foot back behind you to the left corner of the room. Lift the left leg and reach your left foot to the right hand corner of the room. Keep scissoring your legs actively, reaching as wide as you can. All right, square back, and then child's pose, seat toward the heels, and fold. Second inversion of your choice. You can graduate to forearm stand, handstand. You can take maybe a classic headstand and then transition that into a forearm stand, any variations you like. All right, down dog. Left leg up, step the left foot forward, crescent moon, right knee comes down. Take extra padding as you need. Find your foundation however you like. Then start to take your back bend. And then finally, when you're ready, arms up for Venus Mudra, the full expression of your Kundiyasana, your crescent moon. I'll give you 10 good long breaths here to take your variations of choice, whatever you like. Some options could be a deepening of your back bend and a heart opener with a bind. You can bind for mermaids. Right hand to outside of the right foot, left arm up. Mermaid 2. I think I'll take a forward fold today by turning the left toes out, taking the forearms down, and drawing the heel in as I fold. So there's a combination of a mermaid with the lizard. So it's really a revolved mermaid, right? So left hand grabbing the right foot, drawing the heel in. A nice deep quad stretch, hip opener. You are free to work on whatever you want for another 3 breaths or so. Alrighty, let's start to break. Turn the left toes back in, and let's take it to your pyramid and lengthen over your left leg. Staying with our pyramid, let's lift your toes, but press your big toe mound onto the floor. So that will activate your shins. And then now let's pivot to the heel. So lift the sole of the foot, but pivot to the heel. And now going into calf stretch. Begin to step the right foot back down. Now, keeping a pyramid, but you're going to bend your right knee and shift your weight back toward the right heel a little bit and fold over your left leg. All right, let's re-lengthen. Bend your left knee and circle it up into Warrior Two. Straddling forward bend, lengthen out the left leg. Turn the left toes to the right side. Check your toes are slightly turned in, heels are a little bit wider, hands to the hips. So lift up for your back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Let the hands come down, supporting with your hands. Re-lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, deepen the fold. And again, I'll give you 10 good deep breaths here to work on just staying here in straddling forward bend or any other variations you like. You can twist one side or the other. You can fold over one leg by walking your hands there. You can invert once again, headstand, forearm stand, handstands. You can arm balance, crow pose, or firefly, anything you want. All righty, beginning to break. So with your hands supporting, bend at the knees, let the feet drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back, so you're coming to a straighter spine, and then shift the weight back toward your heels, using the strength of the legs instead of your lower back to come up for Warrior Two, turning your left toes back forward. Inhale, reverse, and then hands to the floor, raise the left leg up, three-legged dog. For Pigeon, draw the left knee in, land the shin to the floor. Angle out the left knee, inch your right knee further back, even out your hips, elongate through the spine, make sure you're nice and set up, nice and even. And then now you're ready to take it forward and stay on your forearms or make pillows with the hands. You may remain here in your passive pigeon. You can work on your twisting. You can work on your back bending, your mermaids. If you want to do an arm balance, let's think about a transition into a sideward Kundiyasana 2 to reach the left leg back into regular Kundiyasana 2, and then bending the left knee for Scorpion Kundiyasana 2. All right, so go ahead and take a transition. So if you're taking the more advanced arm balance transition, so it's Kundiyasana 2 sidewards, right? So you're going to come up, take the right knee over the right shoulder, set up your hands. And as you kick the right leg out to the side, left leg goes out to the right side. So that's your sideward Kundiyasana 2. Now sideward Kundiyasana 2, reaching your left leg back is Kundiyasana 2. Bend your left knee, and that is your Scorpion Kundiyasana 2. Let's see how all that goes. Good. Shoot. Good. Of course, you can add on the chin balance if you want, right? Good, Phoebe. So what if you set this up, Phoebe, and you cross the leg over first and do a regular Kundiyasana 2. So this crossing and this hook actually holds the weight a little bit. So if you lean forward and press, you could do it like that. So cross the left leg on top of the right and hook it in. So you have a lock. Good. And then shift. Yes. That's right. And see if you can hold it. That's right. So that is, in a way, the training for your crow pose again, right? So this is working your arms and strengthening your arms, but because your leg is being held up by the arm, it is a different way, in a way, from your crow, which is like this, right? So the crow, I think for you, it's not necessarily whether or not your arms are strong enough. I think it's whether or not you're afraid to fall forward and then crashing, right? So I think every time I see you, you get to a point where you get to about here, and then you pull back. Because I think you're afraid to go forward a little bit more. However, you seem to do this one a lot better and a lot more confidence, right? And so keep leaning forward, press your hands down, and see if you can lift. I think there's a good place for you to start feeling for what that hovering sensation feels like. Right? Keep thinking about it, because I see that the progression is a little bit stronger with more confidence here for you. All righty, let's break. Welcome back to the down dog. All right, crescent moon, second side, right leg up, step the right foot forward, left knee down. Set up your base, lunge forward. Begin your back bend, and then arms up, Venus Mudra. You forgot all about that, right, Simon? There's two big poses before the Pigeon. All right, and then you have that 10 long breaths to work through your variations. So for those of you who took the heart opener and the deepening of the back bend is wrapping of the hands back behind you. All right, if you took your binding of your mermaids, Mermaid 1, grabbing the outside of the left foot with your left hand, right arm up. Mermaid 2, grab the inside of the foot and slip that foot to your elbow crease, and then reach your right arm up or reach back for that full bind. And that also ended up taking the revolved position a little bit before I came into the deeper forward fold and quad stretch. So if you're taking the quad stretch, I like to turn the right toes out. Right thigh also turns out. Then lower your left arm to the floor. As you square your shoulders, you're drawing your left heel in as you fold. So you're leaning the weight forward and carrying the left foot with you as you come forward. Right, so there's a combination of that lizard as well as the revolved variation of your mermaid. Right, the mermaid is the hand binding to the foot. Alrighty, let's start to break. Walk it back in, turning your right toes forward, tuck the left toes under, and forward folding over your right leg for your pyramid. Then start to lift your toes, but press into your big toe mound, and that is your shin activation. And then let's pivot to your heel, raising the sole of the foot, and now it's a calf stretch. Begin to step the right foot back down. And then start to bend your left knee as you shift the weight back toward your left heel and fold forward here. Then start to re-lengthen. Bend the right knee, draw the heel down for warrior two. Lengthen out the right leg. Turn the right toes to the left side. Measure out your feet. Toes are slightly turned in. Hands to the hips. Lift up for your back bend. On the exhale, come forward. Try to keep a neutral spine. Bend the knees a little bit if you need, if your hamstrings are tight. Then hands to the floor. Re-lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And then again, another 10 deep breaths here for your opportunity to take any variations. Again, twisting or walking your hands over to one leg and forward folding. If you want to deepen your forward fold in a symmetrical way, you can yogic toe lock and pull toward the legs, or you can turn your hands back behind you. Use your palms as grippers and push against the floor to pull in. And then any additional variations you like. Alrighty, let's start to break with your hands supporting, bending at the knees as the feet drop a little bit. Lift the head and the upper back to a neutral spine. Shift the weight back toward your heels and rise up through the strength of the legs for warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Hands to the floor. Kick your right leg up, three-legged dog. Draw the right knee in for your pigeon. And then once you're set, take it forward. And so again, you have a good amount of time to work through the variations that you took on the first side. So again, if you're working with arm balance, you're going to sit up, swing the left leg forward, and then set up your arms and your legs for Kundiyasana 2, which is then hooking your left leg over your left arm. Lean forward. Now, when you lean forward, it's key for the right foot to be behind the left wrist because you have to shoot the leg out. So as you shift forward, come onto your right shin, kick the left leg out, balance on your arms. As you lift the right shin, shoot it out to the left side. So that is your sidewards Kundiyasana 2. Then the right leg shoots back, it's your Kundiyasana 2. Then bend your right knee for your scorpion. Better. Good. So Simon, if you're going to hook, right, then you want to extend the legs out because when you extend the legs out, your inner thighs are squeezing. When your inner thighs are squeezing and you're extending out, the legs end up doing a lot of the work. So it's holding you in so that you can just concentrate on bending the elbows, right? When your knees are bent, you're kind of like loose here, right? That is tricky because then now you have to squeeze in this way. But if you just actively extend the legs out, your legs will automatically squeeze. That's right. Look forward and up. Yes. Bend the elbows more. Yes. There you go. You see how your legs are doing a lot of the work when you squeeze, kind of? And so, Phoebe, the second time you did it on this side looks already much better than first because you figured out, right? So I would just add on with your elbows bending. You were still a little bit high like this, right? So if you bend the elbows more and lean the torso forward, this might give you better leverage and better balance, okay? So the next time you do that, go a little bit deeper with the bending of the elbows. All right, let's break. Walk it back in and down dog. Walk it out side to side. All right, once you feel nice and neutral, walk your feet forward toward your hands and take the seat down and start to recline onto your back. Let's take a recline twist. Left knee comes in, hug that knee in. And when you're ready to twist, left arm out to the side or alongside the hips, downwards, and then twist to the right. Keep your left arm, left shoulder blades flat. Square back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist your left. Take it back to center again, hugging both knees in. And when you're ready, step the feet to the floor, sliding the legs forward, Shavasana, and final relaxation. Feet are separated, toes are turned out. Arms alongside, palms face up, eyes closed, breathing only through your nose. and gently let it all go. Beginning to draw your breath back in. Moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. When you're ready, roll over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's take your non-dominant shin on top. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. Again, my name is Stephen Cheng, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom, and you can register through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal, and payment information on the bottom of the video. And again, you can also see all that information on my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again. Be well.